Okay. Everybody hear me? Everybody hear me? We all good? We're here. I'm gonna wear these headphones because they're a little bit more comfortable than my my AirPod ones. Knockoff AirPods, I guess. A little bit more comfortable, especially because we're gonna be going deep. We're gonna be going deep. But I'm super excited about this. We are starting the good old fashioned High School Musical, the series, live watch party. I cannot wait. So excited for this. So excited for this. I need to make sure that I can read the chat. So I'm going to change that to this. And then we're going to have this be over here so I can read you. There, that shouldn't get in my way. I feel like that's good. I hope at least. I guess we'll find out. I guess we will find out. I can't wait to do this though. I cannot wait. You guys are I'm going to have to figure out what the delay is though. I'm on low latency, so that means that there's slight delay. Interesting. Okay, so I'm going to have to figure out what the delay is so we can line up everybody's video so we can all watch at the same time. So let me just really quickly let me do a little snap and then I'll count how many seconds it is. So here we go. You ready? I'm gonna put this on mute really quick and then snap there. It's about a 5-second delay. Okay. Little bit more than that. About a 6 or 7 second delay. Or I guess I could just hold up like 5 fingers, like right there. And then okay, so it's about a 6-second delay. Okay. That's good to know. That's good to know. So we can time it all up and you guys can get ready to watch. I do want to talk about one thing before we get started here. I want to talk about one thing. Let me load it up real quick. Let me just load it up real quick here. Gabriella stunt double. Okay, here we go. So this let me pull my camera down a little bit here. Okay. So this right here is the craziest thing. I was watching the High School Musical 2 movie last night, and I love the movies, obviously. And so there's so many funny things that happen in this movie that are like funny little camera things that happen where that happens in all 3 movies, but this one specifically has like the most you can like point out and stuff. And this one is the most egregious. This one is so crazy. So basically, if you're not familiar with it, at the very end of Sharpay singing Fabulous, Troy walks in and she's like, oh, I like what I see, I like it a lot, all that kind of stuff. But then Troy sees Gabriella because she's the new lifeguard at Lava Springs, and so Sharpay sees that Gabriella's there. She doesn't obviously want Gabriella to be there, and so she gets confused, she gets distracted, she falls in the pool. Gabriella, being the lifeguard, jumps in after her to save her, but the person that jumps into the water is not Gabriella. It's her stunt double, which is wildly strange because, for one, Gabriella jumps in the pool later in the same movie, and there's no stunt double. It's just this weird thing. Like, let's just watch it. Let's just watch it real quick. It's so weird. Is it playing audio? It is. Okay, you guys won't be able to hear it because I have the audio muted, but see, like right there, she's on the lifeguard stand or whatever it is, and she gets distracted. She falls in the pool, and then for some reason Gabriella, that's not Gabriella. That is not Gabriella. Why would they use a stunt double? I know it's not the highest quality video. That's just what the YouTube video loaded in. Well, that's not Gabriella. That's not Vanessa Hudgens. Why would they use a stunt? This is one of the things out of all three movies that confuses me the most. Why in the world is Gabriella using a stunt? Is Vanessa Hudgens using a stunt double here? I'd understand if Vanessa Hudgens never wanted to jump in the pool. Like, that's understandable. She doesn't want to jump in the pool, fine. You use a stunt double for that. But later in the movie, after we get done with Huma Huma, whatever they call it, Troy jumps into the water on their date night, and then Gabriella jumps in too. Like, why? It's just such a random thing to have a stunt double here, and the stunt double never shows up again in this movie or in any of the movies. This is the only time that this stunt double right here is ever in the movies. It's just such a strange thing. It doesn't even look like her. It doesn't look like Gabriella. But then she pops up the next time you see her. It's Gabriella. Like, what are we doing? What is Vanessa Hudgens doing right there? I don't understand. This is such a weird thing. I have no idea what is going on with this stunt double. That's not Gabriella. It's so strange. It is so strange. But I just wanted to show you guys that because I thought that was funny. Okay, so now we can bring camera all the way back up. All right, so now that we are ready to go, now that I've gotten that little little rant out of the way of my concern and my confusion on why Vanessa Hudgens uses a stunt double there, we can get to High School Musical, the musical, the series, the live watch party. So let me get to season number 1, episode number 1, The Auditions. Now, what's going to happen with this? You guys know that I have the schedule. The schedule's been placed. It's obviously subject to change because of things that could happen throughout this next couple days. But for right now, the plan is to stream today, starting at 1, which we did. Tomorrow, Thursday, at 1. Then Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, because I picked that time because basically people overseas, if they want to watch, it's on a weekend or it's on Friday, so they can stay up a little bit later. I think, at least I was trying to think of them when I picked that date. So 8 p.m. on Friday. Saturday is 5 p.m. and then Sunday is, I think, 1 p.m. again. So that's kind of the schedule for right now. Obviously, things could change. Things could change where I don't even stream one day. I'll let you guys know, obviously, on the community tab what happens, what's going on with all that stuff. But basically, that is the plan for this week. The rest of this week is to stream. And I don't know how much we'll get through. Hopefully, we'll get through at least a season or two. Obviously, we'll get through the first season. It's only 10 episodes, the first season is. So I'm hoping between today, tomorrow, and Friday, we can get through maybe 2 seasons, maybe 2.5 seasons. I don't know how much we're going to get through. I guess it just depends on how long I decide to stream for. But some of these episodes aren't super long. Like, you got some 30-minute episodes in here, a couple 40-minute episodes. Later on down the line, when we get to like season 3 and season 4, that's when the episodes start to climb to the 45, 50-minute range, when it'll take a little bit longer to get through an episode. So this is what we're gonna do. So I hope you guys are excited. I hope you guys are ready to go. And have you guys been chatting? Because I pulled down the chat. Okay, no, nothing there. Okay, I just wanted to make sure I didn't want to miss anything. All right, so let's get started here. I'm excited to get started. Remember, the delay is, I think, about 6 or 7 seconds. So 6 seconds from when I click this button, you guys can start your stream. And obviously, there's not going to be any sound. There's not going to be any audio or visuals because YouTube does not like that stuff. They will take me down. They will take me down hard. So we're going to get started here. Start from the beginning. We are going to start from the beginning. Here we go. I got it paused at 0 seconds, so we haven't even started just yet. So season 1, episode number 1, The Auditions. I'm super excited about this, and because we're talking about this live, I can now give you guys insight live on the thing about certain things that I find funny. So let's get started here. All right, so I'm gonna do this in 3, 2, 1, and then you guys can click it whenever you are ready to go. So 3, 2, 1, let's ride. Oh, I gotta turn up the audio. Hold on. There we go. All right. I'm definitely gonna be singing some of the songs, so don't be shocked about that. First costume change. All right. Oh, Ricky and Big Red. Look how little they are. They're so little. It's not good, Ricky. It's not good. Both of them didn't handle the breakup very well, let's be honest. What does he think theater camp is? I wonder if I could put the audio in. That might be a little risky. I might get taken down for that.
Didn't plan.
Wait, is this a joke?
Still talking here.
Oh, snap.
I met.
I was made. You went to librarian camp? Yes, Big Red. Ooh. Flashback. They stink, Ricky. 6 weeks. This is 6 weeks ago. This is a little bold. Saying I love you on Instagram. Time that the earth's travel round the sun. And we're back to fall. And together hand in hand through it all. Man, we kiss. I love the comments of these videos. They're so great. Stage manager Bagley. Ukulele goals. I think I kinda know. Mic drop. Like the way we go. Seb. I think I kinda know. And now Ricky's feeling the panic. Oh, Richard. Guess I'm saying I don't not love you. Oh, Ricky. Oh, you get the camera zoom in on his face. Oh, no. Oh, it's just bad for Rick. Real bad for Rick. Oh, no. He's not ready for it. Look at his face. Look at his stupid face. He's like... Oh, Richard Bowen, you're not ready. He is a theater punk. Ooh, it's a breakout or break up now. Okay. Oh, Gina's in the background. Gina's in the background. This nightmare thing is terrible. Love is dead. Okay. Go Seniors. Go Wildcats! I'm shocked too. I can't believe they never did it. Millennial? Those aren't my real teeth. Carlos doesn't have glasses on. Oh, it's insane. Yeah, it's insane. You don't have a shot. I wonder who gets the Sharpay locker. Who gets the only pink locker in the school? You're not a true fan if you haven't seen all 3 movies all the way through. 15 minutes of both sequels? Come on! He calls himself a super fan. Broadway. Sue me. Yes. I feel like Courtney, Carlos, or Seb would have the pink locker. That's what I would think too. Probably not Courtney. Courtney probably wouldn't have the pink locker. Carlos or Seb probably. I would think Carlos probably would have it out of everybody. That's what I would guess. East High Leopards? That doesn't flow off the tongue. East High Wildcats? That flows off the tongue. That's a nickname. That's a mascot. Leopards? She is pretty amazing. Courtney is amazing. Costume?
And then for my leading lady, it is time to go full V-Hudge.
Full V-Hudge?
Okay,
Because you're a theater nerd and he's EJ. She was crushed. She was crushed. It got dark. Sure you are. Sure she's her own person. Sure, she can think all that all she wants. Sure. You gave Emily Pratt a hot egg. That's how she came out of her shell. It seems like most of the student body goes to Camp Shallow Lake, so. She needs to stop acting like she's got sympathy.
She announced the musical, and there's this part that I really, really want.
My shining star.
Ah, thanks.
I don't know if I can play the audio or not. I definitely can't play the songs, that's for sure. She hasn't earned it. She's done nothing. She's a tree. You can try playing the audio, just don't play the music. I'll try it. That's okay. Pause. This is the first pause. That's one of the biggest things that I have problem with Carlos, other than him saying he's a big super fan, but he's only seen the first 15 minutes of both sequels. He says Troy would have arrived on time. In what universe would Troy Bolton have arrived on time? He is late in every single movie he is in the High School Musical trilogy. He's late in the first movie to do the auditions because he's nervous, so he doesn't want to do it. So he's late to that. He's late in the second movie to the date. He's late to the basketball game. He's late to the what else is he late to in the second movie? I just watched it. He's late to a bunch of stuff in the second movie. And in the third movie, he's literally late to the play because he's in Stanford with Gabriella. He's late in every movie. Carlos, what are you talking about? Oh my god. That's one of the big things that I have a problem with Carlos in the first season is he says he's a big super fan, and yet he says stuff like that. Maybe I should have played Carlos. back to fall. Hand in hand through it all. 3 little words. It's not a big deal. It's a very big deal. I'm sure you're thinking, it's so obvious. I think I kinda, you know. Like the oh, Gina! They're showing Gina! I think I kinda, you know. Think I kinda, you know, you know, you know. See, she's starting to turn him. Think I kinda, you know. Think I kinda, you know, you know, you know. Think I kinda, you know. the last episode too. I wonder if she says this, she's not so harsh on Big Red because she was hanging out with Ricky for a long time, and Ricky obviously was hanging out with Big Red, so she knows Big Red more than you'd think, more obviously than EJ. So I wonder if she's a little bit more nice to him and not trashing him like EJ because she knows him a little bit better. I don't know. It's never really in detail how much Big Red and Nini know each other. I would assume a little bit because obviously Ricky and Nini have been friends since kindergarten,
Well,
Hold on,
room to
hold on,
grow.
hold on, hold on, hold on,
Okay.
hold on. Hold on. Hold on. First off, let's read Lily's message. Ashlyn is like me at school because I was with my cousin. He was the cool kid, and when everyone would want to talk about me, they would want to talk about him. So they only want to talk about him. Oh, that's too bad. Anyway, EJ says he was going for loitering. Is loitering not like? Is loitering not littering? Like you're loitering like a piece of paper? Is that not the same thing, or am I mistaking the word? That is creepy. Maybe I don't know what loitering means. I thought it meant like littering on the ground, like you're dropping something on the ground. That's and every time I've heard that word, that's the context it was used in. So I don't know, that line from EJ always confused me. It does bother me that this performance implies Nene regrets not giving Ricky a second chance. You make a good point right there. That is for sure. Change the past. Be a little braver than I had. And bet against the odds. Man, this is when I first heard this song, man, it was unbelievable. Unbelievable. Maybe I should turn around and take the other road. No. Just wondering. I might have. Oh, now Ricky's in. Ricky's now here, and this is the most opportune time for Ricky to come into this bomb shelter, whatever. I was starstruck when I heard it. Oh yeah, this is when we were 2 episodes in at the very beginning. This was my favorite song. This was such a good song. And then she sings, "Maybe I'll never find something as good." It's obnoxious what she's saying about a high school relationship we didn't even get to sing. Girl, you're 16. Oh, you bring up all the good points, Ashlyn. All the good points. Everything. Would it mean anything to me? We gotta pause it again. We gotta pause it again. I gotta gripe about how teenagers are portrayed in TV shows and movies about older stuff. Not even that old. Like, this is the 2000s. This is my era. Although I was a kid. Still, this is my era. So, basically, anytime somebody brings up like a phone that looks like a brick, like the brick phones with the antenna, or a phone like this, or anything that is slightly older, they always portray the teenagers as, what is that? I've never seen something like that before. That's so old. Like, is it just me? Or, like, when I was this age and when I was younger than this, I knew about things. I knew about older music. I knew about 80s music and 70s music and stuff like that. I knew about 80s TV shows, 70s TV shows, all that kind of stuff. Like, they always make it seem like teenagers have no recollection of anything before 2015, whatever it is. But it just frustrates me. Like, how do you not know about, like, were you just living in a box when you were growing up? Did your parents not show you what they did when they were young? That just always frustrates me. Yeah, like Nene not knowing about cable. Yeah, like, how do you not know about cable TV? That's still a huge thing. Even nowadays, I know everybody's moving to streaming, but even nowadays, that's still a big thing. Cable TV, you could pick whatever channel you want. Like, oh, that just stuff like that frustrates me. I don't know why. All right, let me update this to episode number 3. All right, let's get on to episode number 3.
But we have to find a way to respect each
hold on,
other.
hold on.
And I know that's starting.
I've seen all these episodes, so it starts at halfway through sometimes. Oh, that's way too loud. Hold on. There we go. What'd you say, Lily? Also, how come when Nene argues with EJ, she's like, yeah, Ricky wouldn't steal my phone, and then does it later, and then steals her phone? Well, she didn't think he would. Almost. We almost got. I got a warning right now, but I'm looking into it. I might need to do this real quick. Hold on, let's pause for a second. I might need to do this really quick thing. I don't know if I can though. Okay. From the left menu, select allow list. The heck's an allow list? This thing over here? I don't know what that means. From the left menu, select allow list. What the heck what does that mean? From the left menu. Did I see Josh's post on Instagram story? No, I didn't see it. What did he do? At least I don't think I saw it. Oh, he teased soon, like likely new music. Okay. Well, whatever he puts out is probably going to be pretty good. He doesn't usually miss on his music, so it's probably going to be pretty good. But I have no idea what this means. In the top right corner, add channels. I don't even know if this will work. We might just not be able to have the audio for a little bit. Which kind of sucks, but you guys should be watching it too, so you don't necessarily need the audio. In the top right corner, add channels. Upload videos. I don't know what this is asking for. I need to look more into that off stream, I guess. Okay, so we'll get back to it. I just won't be able to have the audio for a little bit. Maybe we'll give it a little... It was ukulele and it had clouds on it. And he made a song once on tour, and the song was called A Silly Little Song About Clouds. Huh. Okay. Well, then he's probably going to have some new music that is probably going to be pretty good. But we'll continue playing the videos, but I won't have audio for a little bit because I don't want to get caught. Maybe after like a half hour or something, we can bring it back in. We'll go. Here we go. What's the timestamp on the episode? Oh, okay, yeah. We are on 16:10. 16:10 is where I'm at right now. 16:20. Although I should probably give you a little bit further since I have a little bit of a delay. I'll pause it right here. I'm at 16:27 is my timestamp for where I've paused it, so that the you guys can catch back up. But there is a little bit of a delay on the stream, so tomorrow I should have the delay lowered. I think I'm on the wrong latency for this. All right, so 16:27, let's get it. Am I wrong for thinking Billion Sorries has become a good song? It's starting to grow on me a little bit. Do do do. Make the face you make when you're mad at me. So mad at me. Going through your voicemail and your history. CV show, you know I have to go and plead insanity. And the prying, really my personality. Idiot for stealing your phone. How about a billion sorries? Just like the stars, and I'm not even a nightlight. I did wasn't so bright. Girl. Yes, you would. You would definitely do it again. No. No, this is my fault, my bad. If I said a million sorries, how about a billion sorries? Just start again. If it will rhyme with sorry. Ooh. I'm really sorry. Am I wrong for thinking that that song is getting good after all these years? It's growing on me. It's definitely growing on me. That was pretty heartfelt. He's really sorry. Starry? What other words rhyme with sorry? It's always been good. It's just unserious. Yes. Yes. It's always been good. Yes. No. I wouldn't forgive you. I was singing with you and my dad was like, he's saying, I was like, Pop, that's what. Too much. This singing is iconic. It is a sacred thing. So does this mean that they're confirmed to be Jason and Zeke, those two guys? Best bros, they can't even stay in the same room. Huh? We're teammates. Dudes. And I don't know why. Maybe because you berated her on camera. That's probably why. Ricky is a better singer than EJ. Chat it up. Thanks, Chad. Although EJ right now is a better actor than Ricky, gotta be honest. EJ, Infinity +1? Infinity +1? EJ's been doing it a lot longer, that's for sure. He does kill or destroy, yeah. You're laughing at EJ's face when he got hit. That's harsh, Mr. Mazzara. He went to the storage room just to prove that she wasn't in the movie. He's like, Sherlock. This is out of control, though. This right here is out of control. It is underrated. He has great comedic timing. There's no need for that. I can get hating on Miss Jen because she's a little shady. But attacking Carla, he didn't do anything. He just tried to protect Miss Jen. Yeah, really the only time he goes too far. True. Yeah, he is right, yeah. Nothing here is real. Nothing here is real. No, no, no. Stick to the stuff you know. Follow one simple rule, don't mess with the flow. Oh no. Stick to the status quo. No, no, no. Ricky is the good guy. For now. This is where EJ screws up. It's not even a number. EJ could have had it right here. He could have had everything he wanted, but he spoils it. He spoils it. You're right, Lily. Uh-oh, see? He ruined it right there. The thirsty voicemail. He ruined it. He got too jealous of Ricky, and he ruined it. He could have smoothed it over. He could have smoothed it over and been fine. She probably would have been a little mad, but she would have been fine. But the fact that he tells Ricky, done. A little crazy? There you go. Extra crazy. She is freakishly strong. And freakishly awesome. Nini just casually walking around with a garbage bag. Stealing Gina's laptop. Yeah, she stole everything. She went insane. Absolutely insane. It didn't mean anything. Uh-oh. He heard it from EJ, that's for sure. Oh, it's over. It's over. All right. On to episode number 4. Oh, I got it. It always starts me in the middle because the episodes are so I've seen them so many times that I watch them, so I got to change this now. If you're wondering what I was doing, I was looking for a way to add a stopwatch so you guys could see the time instead of me having to start it every time. I'll try to figure that out for tomorrow. But we are about to start episode number 4, the blocking scene. This one is going to get a little crazy. So here we go. He didn't deliberately do it. He threw it hard at your face, and you just didn't catch it. True, there really isn't any cost. It's just the wardrobe that they had. Kill it with fire. I need to have a kill it with fire box. I don't know, maybe because she's mad at you? Yeah. Ooh. Oh, here we go. Here we go. You've been dating her for 2 weeks, EJ. Of course she's not gonna say it back. She's spilling the tea and everyone's watching. Ooh. You know, technically they never break up. She never officially says the words, I want to break up with you. You're right, Nini shouldn't have been avoidant. She should have confronted EJ about why she was mad. She just blocks him. Yep. Seb is gonna be around for 2.5 seasons, basically. Nice. She don't live there no more. You'll forgive him for now? Finally! She'll forgive him for now. Uh-oh. It is a hot wing. How does a hot wing even go on the floor and you don't pick it up immediately? This is handled so poorly. Ricky's mom definitely cheated. Oh, she cheated 100%. 1,000%. Acting like nothing's wrong. Of course he was. Okay, we need to pause again. Everybody pause. I've paused at 3:53. Everybody pause. We need to discuss something. Something that I've been thinking about for a long time. I think I've mentioned it in previous videos before, but we need to talk about the fact that your pregame food before you go out and do a musical or a play is to eat deviled eggs? What? Out of all the food you can eat, out of all the food that you can eat before you go out on stage in front of people, is deviled eggs? What? I love deviled. I'm a big fan of deviled eggs, but the fact that you're eating them before you go out and do this big performance, that's wild. Absolutely wild. And then the fact that EJ takes one and doesn't refrigerate it, keep it cold. He just keeps it in the warm, shallow lake air and then feeds it to her, and she doesn't question it. Is she just eating hot eggs normally? Like, what? Emily Pratt, we got some questions about you. We got some questions about the spread of food at Shallow Lake. We got to wonder about that. We got to wonder about why Emily Pratt's eating deviled eggs in the first place before a big performance, and why she didn't even blink an eye at the fact that EJ gave her a warm one. I got a lot of questions. Lots of questions. All right, I'm about to hit play again. We're at 3:53. The delay, 3, 2, 1. Yes, Emily Pratt is the girl from season 2. She's also in season 1 on the phone, but she's Nini's roommate in season 2. All right, let's go now. Uh-oh. They're on, and they hate each other. Well, Nini hates EJ. Uh-oh. Moving to Chicago. Just your mom. Legally separate. Ricky looks like he needs a hug. Is that a good thing to tell your child? Luckily, I've never been in this situation. My parents aren't divorced, so I don't know the situation, but is that a good thing to tell your child, that you're the only thing holding us apart? I forgot he has highlights in his head. Gina loves it. Gina loves it. Oh, you didn't like this hairstyle? What's wrong with the little ponytail things? I don't think they look that bad, but who am I to say? She would never bring personal to the stage. Why are they being so harsh to Big Red? They know he's never been in the theater. Why are they being so harsh to him? He doesn't know these terms. Which way is that? What did my leg ever do to you? I think he's the only stagehand. That's what they assume. That's what we can assume from it. They never talk about anybody else. The dancers aren't stagehands. Hard to believe that I couldn't see. You were always right beside me. You were always right beside me. This feeling's like no other. I want you to know. Had someone that knows me like you do. The way you do. I've not... Man, the death stare she's giving EJ's crazy. Well, Natalie's the director, like the stage manager or whatever. So I don't know if she technically counts as a stagehand. Yeah. Well, this is a choice. Gina, oh my god, Gina, you're the best. Well, this is a choice. Do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Whoa, whoa. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Whoa, whoa. Awkward. Were you not getting that? Okay. Carlos's face. Ooh. Ooh. It'll be easy to find him. Also, Nini's more annoyed that EJ didn't believe she could become a leader on there. Than that he poisoned someone. He poisoned someone. Miss Jen is a bit harsh. The poor kid just... Well, she didn't know that his parents are getting divorced yet. To her, he's just late. So... This is where she finds out. Oh, it's a family emergency. Her face. She's like, oh. Just grab it. Just grab it. That girl is so needy. You can't stay here. Gina, what kind of scheme are you cooking up now? How does Gina think any of this is gonna work? When I was in high school, I wish I would have closed the door and Sophia Wiley was right there. That would have been amazing. You kind of miss Portwell? Whoa. We'll get to that in a few seasons. I don't think I've ever heard anybody say I kind of miss Portwell. Seniors don't follow sophomores. AJ's so gullible. He poisoned someone. You feel bad for EJ this episode? For a lie detector. What's wrong with track pants? Tanya's a her. That's a little unnecessary, kissing like that in public. Come on. How did they never bring Shiggy into season 3? Like, what are you missed an opportunity? Ashlyn ruins this. I mean, she could have just... Nene didn't know at that point that Ashlyn knew about it, so she could have just walked in and played it cool. Shark's cousin. Oh, she did. He poisoned someone. So he gets out of it because he's EJ. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Have they never stayed together before? Has Big Red and Ricky never had sleepovers? Did Ricky never sleep over at his house? You've been friends since kindergarten. What the heck? She finds a way to forgive. I think in the end she forgives EJ. Nice. See, this confuses me. EJ stands do the darndest to gloss over what he did. This confuses me. Hold on. We're pausing. I need to discuss things. I paused at 16:55, if you're wondering where I'm at. Okay, so this confuses me. This whole scene. So Ricky and Big Red are best friends. They've been best friends since they were little kids, I'm assuming. Have they never slept over at each other's houses? Big Red, Ricky doesn't know that Big Red has sleep apnea. He has a sleep apnea machine and uses the white noise to cancel it out. How have you known this guy this long and you didn't know he had this? And how do you not have an extra little mattress for him to sleep on, except for an air mattress or a pool toy, whatever it is, whatever he says it is? Maybe the sleep apnea thing is new? I guess it could be new. But wouldn't you think that Big Red would tell him, like, oh, hey, I got a sleep apnea machine? Wouldn't you think that would be a conversation? Maybe they always slept at Ricky's house? I guess. That just feels weird. I mean, my best friend's never slept over at my house. Well, you need to change that, Lily. Invite your best friend over tonight. You're having a sleepover. It just feels, I don't know, it seems weird to me. It seems weird to me that he didn't know, even if it is newer, he didn't know that he had a sleep apnea machine. I don't know. It just feels weird. All right, I'm starting to back up. 16:55 is where I paused. She's always too busy for me. All right. She's into oh, gross. She's into studying? Disgusting. That's what Google's for. Don't take my school advice. Do better in school. 16:55. Go. No, don't call your mom. I want to watch Kibble Girl. They should have showed the video. I want to see that. What's Kibble Girl? Oh, that's the video of the girl who cured her psoriasis by eating her dog's kibble. I want to know who Kibble Girl is. I bet there's a video out there of that happening in real life. So he shows up at her house and doesn't go in to try to fix it. And then he gets hit with the dreaded green text. Oh, the green text. Brutal. Brutal. Again, creepy. He's loitering. He's loitering. Nene watching from the window. She just wanted to make sure he left. I don't like when TV shows do FaceTime. They never get it right. It just looks like she's on the phone. Like, where's the UI for the FaceTime? I like her little, like, swinging, hanging pod thing. In season 2, it's annoying because Ricky's FaceTime looked like a video. I know. They don't do it very well. uh... What kind of rainforest has a wolf in it? I would need earplugs too. I would probably just turn it off at that point though. Like he's already asleep. He's out of it. He's not gonna wake up, so. Star held my hand in the dark. He's perfect on paper. You're funny, Lily. You're funny. Do. Thanks, Carol. Is Nini's other mom like asleep or something? She never shows up in this scene. Maybe she's at work. I don't know. Whose are those? Why are they here? Because the rest of him is in the bathroom changing? The fact that she says this after she knows that her mom just told her that his mom isn't going to stay for a while and that they're basically splitting up. The fact that she still goes on to say, I can't deal with any more drama. Wild. It's all about her. I got to get me one of these t-shirts. That shirt looks mega comfortable. I got to get me one of those. Where's the store Carol got it from? It just looks so soft. I don't know what it's made out of, but it looks so soft. Probably cotton. Yeah. Maybe a poly cotton blend. It's more than different. Oh, it's bad. His parents are splitting up. Oh, they're more than weird. The audacity. The audacity. Notice he says it's hard to talk to people about it, but then opens up to Gina later. She gets it when Nina doesn't. Correct. No, that's a lingering hug. That is a lingering hug. Break it up, you two. No, the music's building. That was close. Too long for a hug. Nini saying that's all. It's different, right? Nini, his parents are divorced. It's bigger than just different. Come on, Nini. Read the room. Read the room. How is this gonna work? Look, I love Gina. Gina's one of my favorite characters, but how does she think this is gonna work? What's her plan? She's gonna quit the show because she sees EJ with Gina? The fact that EJ agreed to this. How's it already 8:21 p.m.? I don't know. It's only 3:21 p.m. for me. Pushes me away. I won't fight for love. You won't meet me halfway. I think we'll do episode 5 and then we'll call it a stream for today. I'm coming to America. I hate time zones. That last. Too much to ask. With me. It is something wrong with you. Expectations far too high. Yes, they are too high. But what can I say? All I have is myself at the end of the day. Shouldn't that be enough for me? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Nini is 16. Nothing's wrong with her if she hasn't found a relationship yet. You haven't even experienced life yet, Nini. Where did she think they were spending the night? Because we know that his dad knows that he was at Nini's house. But does she think he was at Big Red's, or does she know that he went to Nini's? Girl, chill. I am going to go live tomorrow. 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will be live again tomorrow. We'll pick up after episode 6. I'll try not to be late. That's okay. You can show up whenever you want. All right. We end episode number 4. Kind of crazy what's happening with Nini. Alright, let's kick it off with the final episode. Number 5. Episode number 5. Let me switch the thing real quick. Episode number 5. Alright. So I'm on the recap right now. We've got Homecoming. I know, Ashlyn. I know what you're thinking. It's the Homecoming episode. It's the best episode. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Stay beside me. Oh, they got the double lockers. That makes sense. Wait. It doesn't make sense. Hold on. It doesn't make sense because... Oh, we get the first introduction of Seb and Carlos. In the first episode, it's only the one locker, right? When Carlos is doing his interview, it's only the one locker, and then and now it's the 2. That's crazy. Yeah, that's true. Man, they go hard on this dance. This is a good dance. I mean, look at that. They're tossing them around. Like, what is it? This crazy. Oh, you think you're too much ahead? I am on a minute 22 is where I'm at right now. Too big. Two things I never want to hear public bathroom. I feel like this is super excessive. She could have donated it or sold it or something. Oh, you're done with boys? That's probably what, a $200 dress, something like that? That she's just flushing down a public toilet? Her parents could not have been happy about that. And then she drips the toilet water on the floor. Yes! How does she think this is going to work? How does she think getting Nene to go sing karaoke is going to help her? Gross. Mental health day. I don't blame. Yeah, I mean, he did just get separated from his marriage, so I mean, it's fair that he needs to take some time to recover. Yeah, that is valid. You're 100% right, Ashlyn. And they've probably been together for a while. I mean, they were probably married before they had Ricky, I would guess. So they've been together at least almost 20 years, I would think. Maybe close to it, maybe 18. Well, since you're a junior, makes sense. Oh, no, you're a sophomore. Are you a sophomore? Is Carlos a sophomore or junior? I think he's a sophomore. Carlos, don't do it. He'll cheat on you with a fortune teller. He can't hear you. To be fair, bowling probably is better than going to high school homecoming. I'll text him on Instagram. So there's just a karaoke club and a bowling alley next, like, on the same building? I've never seen that before. I guess that could happen, but... You're not confident. No. That'd be like me going up there and singing. Although it'd probably be worse than that guy. How do we feel about the dress? How do we feel about Gina's dress here? 10-year-old coupons. Theater kids. Stunning. Yep. It does look great on Sophia. Yeah. How did they post that already? Drama. Only one order of nachos for 3 people? She's Jennifer. Not Karen. Did they go heavy on the ice? Is there a lot of ice in there? I can't tell. The cups are too red. I can't tell. That's more like how I would sound. There's no ice in the cups. You'll never be Jinsar. Talk about legendary haterade. She's wearing a bedazzled tablecloth? Excuse me, Nina? Excuse me? This is why I think Gina's plan would have worked if Nina showed up. You think it would have worked? I don't know if it would have worked. Maybe not in the way that Gina was intending it to. It hasn't been traveled since 2002, the Winter Olympics. Not helping. It was causing drama for Nini already. Yeah, I guess you're right. It is causing drama. Oh, Ricky, don't talk to her. No, Ricky, don't do this. Ooh. Ricky, be careful. Ricky? Ricky? Oh, Richard Bowen. There's no helping you in season 1, is there? It makes more sense to the 4. Yes, you're right. It does make more sense. You're right. Nice. That was smooth. Oh, nice. Nice. Why didn't we get a commercial like that? Personally, too. Yeah, I do too. Yeah. It was. It was a huge mistake. I don't know if Carlos's traffic line happened yet. I just want to say I don't get why they act like Salt Lake's some small town. It already happened. It already happened. It's at least a mid-sized city. Me to dance with. This feels like so out of character for Big Red. It feels like he's never wanted to find another person that he likes up until this point. That's what I heard. Big Red's a style legend. You're an idiot. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh! Gina! Pop off, Gina. That's what I'm talking about. You don't need no stinking man. Ricky's face. All right, now we get a little bit of building for Mr. Mazzara and Carlos here. A little bit of building. I have multitudes. Oh, contain multitudes, not have. How long have they been there? Like an hour? You don't need Seb. True, he does have very good moves. That one girl is like right up on that dude. She is like hugging him like crazy. Ooh! Let's go, Gina. Because he likes you. Carlos has good moves, but he choreographed that dance with Nina and Ricky in episode 3. He's got good moves in his own right. He's a good dancer. This is the moment I thought they should date each other. Car scene completely sold me forever. Absolutely. Absolutely. So he just... That's how much he likes Gina. He strands Big Red at the school. Because he probably took him with him in Big Red's car. Big Red's just stuck at the school now. The Rena Q has returned. Keyboards. It's pronounced no way. So this is technically a song in the universe. In the High School Musical, the musical series universe, this is a song that plays on the radio. You are a fraud. I'm gonna be singing it too. Trust me. Oh, she met Ricky. Wait, so wait. Pause. I paused at 1717. 1717. So Courtney says that 7th grade Nene used to belt the song out. She hasn't been the same since she met Ricky. But haven't they been friends? They've known each other since kindergarten. Isn't that what Ricky says earlier or later? They know each other, and then they start dating in 7th grade. But that can't be right because they were only dating for what, like a year and a half or something. I don't know. I think she means since she started having a crush on Ricky. Oh. Okay. The way she phrases it though just makes no sense. Then you met Ricky. What you're saying is making sense. Just the way that Courtney phrases it right there just throws me off slightly. They didn't act on it till 10th grade. Okay. So she liked him for a long time, since 7th grade. But then they didn't start dating till 10th grade. Okay. That makes sense. It just the way that she phrases it, I think her implication is meeting boys really. Oh, okay. She's realizing okay. See, you guys are the best. That makes so much sense. Okay. All right. That makes I got it. Thanks. Okay, so we're starting it up again in 3, 2, 1. Girl talk. Get the mics out. Don't need a king. I got my crown. Don't need a hero to lift me off the ground. With this heart, it's beating loud. Bad blood ever bring us down. Flying higher. Fighter. This is a power ballad. I was born to be brave. I used to feel like I was lost. Phone's navigation was turned off. And it's the road I stumbled on. Right to the place where I belong. Keep flying higher. Fight like a fighter. Everything that I will ever be. Don't believe in me. Why would EJ say that? Why? Let it go. No more running. I run the show. Oh, they totally killed it. Out of the park. Knocked it out of the park. Oh, the choreography is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Let it go. No more running. I run this show. View is gone. Possible to be brave and nothing in miles high. Like castles in the sky. Like castles in the sky. Woo! Sad. I thought you forgave him. You missed a lot. 3 hours. I changed my mind. True. Don't blame the cow, Sebastian. Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day. She does look better than when she first got there. Now where's Rena? Hey, Toner, what's going on, man? You just got out of school. Nice. Bop to the top, up away and ride that rhythm. Sophia was my age here, and so was Olivia. Like, this is a crazy scene if they weren't gonna have the end game. Absolutely. Like, why put this scene in here, and why have they have just too much chemistry? You can't ignore the scene. How do you think he finds out about it? We don't. It's not Mr. Mazzara who tells on him. So how do you think he finds that? Does he just figure it out? How does what work, Toner? Gina's mom. Oh, this type of string. I'll tell you in a second, Toner. Hold on.
Good night, Ricky.
No. No. What? He's hooked. Ricky's hooked. He's look at the face. He's shocked. He's absolutely shocked. Absolute insanity. And the fact that they end it like that is crazy. Is crazy. Absolutely crazy. Okay, so Toner, how it works is basically we sync up the streams so that, or sync up my video with your guys' video so you watch the same time as I'm watching. I'll fix it for tomorrow so that the latency is not bad. so the delay's not bad, I should say. But basically, I'll say, oh, we're starting it right now, and then we click at the same time, then we watch it together and we react it together. That's basically how a stream like this works. But unfortunately, you picked the wrong time to get out of school. I know you couldn't choose to get out of school at a certain time, but that's the final episode that we're gonna watch for today, because it's getting late for Lily, and I got to do some other stuff too. So yeah, that's basically how it works. So tomorrow we will be back, same time, 1:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So convert that into whatever time it is for wherever you live. And we'll be back starting with episode, what is that, episode number 6? It's 9 p.m. Yeah, it's getting a little bit late for Lily. And I think, what today's Wednesday, so she probably got school tomorrow. So we will be back tomorrow, though, at 1 p.m. We'll be ready to go with episode 6. We'll probably, we got through 5 episodes today. So we'll probably hopefully get through maybe like 4 or 5 episodes again. So that should take us to the end of season 1 tomorrow. And then season 2's 12 episodes. That's going to be a little bit longer. Saturday we should be, or Friday, 8 p.m. That should be a little bit, that's going to be late for you, Lily. I apologize. But it is a Friday, so it helps a little. That's why I picked that late of a time for me. But we should be able to get through a good amount of season 2 on Friday. And then finish up season 2 on Saturday at 5. That's okay. Wait, what time for you? Oh, so 1 p.m. tomorrow on Thursday. Thursday. And then Friday is 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Because I think it's like early hours in the morning for me on Friday. Yeah, 8 p.m. So let me Google it. You're in England? Is that where you're at? Let me look it up. 8 p.m. Eastern to England. Yeah, England. It's 1 a.m. It starts at 1 a.m. So you don't have to show up. I understand if you don't want to show up at 1 a.m. It makes sense. But I was just trying to figure out a time where I could work it into my schedule. So I do apologize that it's so late for you. But that's the problem when we live in such different time zones. But I appreciate you stopping by for this one. I got out earlier, but not too much, so I might pop in tomorrow and try the rest of your night, Juice. Yeah, enjoy the rest of your night, Toner. I appreciate you. But yeah, we're going to... same time tomorrow. I know that Ashlyn said she has meetings midday, so she's gonna miss the arena scenes in 6 and 7. But we're gonna get 6 and 7, and probably the rest of season 1 tomorrow. If not, I'll watch the stream on Saturday. And I will also try to peace. I'll also figure out. I'll do a little bit more research and try to figure out the whole audio situation. And I'll also try to figure out the timer thing so I don't have to keep saying what timestamp we are. Hopefully the timer will follow what timestamp it is, so you guys can just, if you click, whatever time you click on the video, you'll know what timestamp it is. That's the goal. I don't know if that's going to work. I'll try to do some research tonight and tomorrow before the stream. So that's going to do it for me, though. I appreciate, this has been super fun. I love reacting live with you guys. It's so fun to hear your guys' opinions on some of the different things and some of the little details, and helping me out, because I had a lot of questions. I had a lot of questions about some of the different scenes and stuff, and you guys helped me out a lot. So I appreciate you guys, and yeah, I'll catch you guys tomorrow at 1. Thanks for stopping by. Peace.